Hey everyone, Dr. Zio here again, and today we are doing a special unboxing as my first video of 2022. Today we're here unboxing the Kamen Rider Dragon Knight DVD box set from Japan. This was a very special purchase for me because I'm probably one of the few people who actually like Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. So I actually got around to buying the series on DVD. I actually did it twice, to be honest. Well, I guess 4 times. So before I got this box set, let me switch that around. I actually got the DVDs for volume 1 and 2 from Germany, I believe it is. These include the first 10 episodes, 5 and 5. And yeah, never got around to buying the rest of the set. In fact, I think this is the only releases there in Germany. I know there's another region which actually released the full series, but I'm not sure which region it is. But if you're looking to get Dragon Knight, really your best option is just get it from Japan. To get these 2 box sets, nice and simple and compact. But yeah, let's go over, I guess, what Kamen Rider Dragon Knight really is so far, because it's been off the air for so long. I'm assuming that some people might not know, but yeah. So as of this writing, Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, it's the last attempted Power Rangers style Western adaptation of a tokusatsu property. We're not really counting Precure or even Netflix's Ultraman because those technically aren't adaptations. Those are, well, I guess for Precure it's more of a dub, whereas for Netflix's Ultraman, it's an entirely new thing. Whereas this one, you're taking that Japanese footage, making that plus your own American footage and casting American actors, as you can see there on the box set. But yeah, this aired from 2008 to 2009 on the CW. It followed Kit, Len, and numerous others as they formed alliances, betrayed each other, and caused much more drama, all in the name of either stopping an evil alien named Xaviax or doing his bidding with the power of their Advent decks, which allowed them to transform into Kamen Riders. It's an adaptation of 2002's Kamen Rider Ryuki. Dragon Knight uses some footage from the summer movie episode final, but it doesn't use anything from the 13 Rider special, or obviously from the more recent Rider Time Ryuki, because Rider Time Ryuki was not a thing back then. It's been a minute since I've seen the series, although I do remember enjoying it. Now that I've actually seen Kamen Rider Ryuki, I'm really interested in going back through this series and seeing if my thoughts on Ryuki kind of reframe how I perceive this adaptation. I'll probably go through it over the course of this month. You can follow me on Twitter as I tweet out my thoughts and any relevant GIFs or videos I feel that are necessary. But if you want to see Ryuki, the complete series, it's actually been officially subtitled with English subs by Shout Factory earlier this year. It's available on Shout Factory TV, Tubi, and Pluto TV. And as of the time of this recording, the movie, 13 Rider Special, and Rider Time Ryuki have not been licensed by Shout Factory. So you're just getting episodes 1 through wherever Ryuki stops. I can't remember if it's like 50, 51, or 52 episodes. But yeah, speaking of my thoughts around this adaptation, this show got a raw deal. This show really got a raw deal. It was made by Adness Entertainment. I believe they're a Japanese company who may or may not be around anymore. There's actually a lot to talk about there, which I might do for a future video. I don't know yet. But yeah, when it was originally airing, Dragon Knight had 2 clip shows in its 40-episode run. Clip shows are a normal thing for these kind of adaptations. They're used to kind of save budget for more important episodes. But for a show to have 2 clip shows is not exactly normal. I don't think it's been done in Power Rangers, but don't quote me if I'm wrong on that. If I am wrong, though, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, I don't think Power Rangers has done a 2-episode clip show yet. Yeah, so I can't. Yeah, it's not a thing in Power Rangers. RPM did have, I believe, a clip show in If Venjix had won, or If Venjix won, and then it also had a behind-the-scenes episode in, I think it's called Action. But I mean, that's technically not a clip show. It's more of a behind-the-scenes. Still a very, very good episode. But yeah, to make matters worse, Dragon Knight, as it was coming to a close, it got canceled by the CW. Episodes 37 through 40 did not air on TV back in the day. They were exclusively airing online, which is just, it's mind-boggling to think about, even today. Like, why would you cancel, like, this show could not have been doing that bad. To cancel it in the middle of its run like that, that's so disrespectful. But yeah, there's a lot to say about this show. But luckily, Kamen Rider Dragon Knight did have a good reception back in Japan. Box 1 actually includes a press conference for Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, because Dragon Knight actually got a Japanese dub with some of the original actors from Ryuki returning to voice their English counterparts. It was received so good that it got this box set, obviously, and it even got a sequel novel, which I hope to obtain someday. But yeah, this is kind of getting long. We haven't even unboxed the set yet. Whoops. But yeah, going to the actors real quick. So we have Stephen Lunsford as the titular Kit Taylor, aka Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. You may know him from Teen Wolf, Grey's Anatomy, or even on Twitter. More recently, he's actually gotten into the director's chair and writer's chair, and he's gotten his own production company called Ascender, which makes YouTube fan videos, adapting video games, movies, and some other media as well. And I'll link to that I'll link to the Ascender channel in the description below as well. Yeah, go check them out. They make really, really good stuff. So it also stars Matt Mullins as Len, aka Kamen Rider Wing Knight. Matt Mullins he does have like a lot of acting credit. He's had parts in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Divergent, and Mortal Kombat Rebirth. But he also does a lot of stunts as well. He's a 5-time martial arts champion, and he's done stunts for obviously Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, Veronica Mars, Godzilla vs. Kong, the Suicide Squad more recently, and some other things as well. So there's one more person I want to note before moving on to the actual unboxing. I do apologize if this has been so long, but that is Mark Dacascos. He is, if we look here, you'll see him right there under my thumb. So he has been in a lot of things as well. He plays Master Ubulon, but yeah, he's been in John Wick Chapter 3, Lucifer, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and for myself, more famously, he was the chairman on Iron Chef America. It was super shocking watching this show and seeing this man pop up out of nowhere. I'm like, yo, what are you doing here? But yeah, not to make this too long, I might do an actual Dragon Knight video covering its history and whatever eventually sometime in the future. Just depends on if there's interest in it and if I actually want to go through with that. But yeah, let's get to the actual unboxing itself. We'll go ahead and go with DVD box set, or DVD box number 1. So, box number 1, I actually pull this off to the side so it doesn't mess with the focus. So, here we have Kamen Rider Dragon Knight with the 13 riders, or not 13, some riders on the front, as well as Dragon Knight Wing Knight on the front as well. Here we have the spine with Kamen Rider Dragon Knight emblazoned in all its glory. And on the back, we have a little summary of the show talking about how Kit gets power of the he makes a contract with the Dragon Knight and is guided by his father's illusion. And Len is a loner, and they have to form together or get together to save Ventara and Earth. For Ventara and Earth is a tagline here. And then we have this spread across 5 discs. So disc 1 includes episodes 1 through 4, disc 2 episodes 5 through 8. Disc 3, 9 through 12, Disc 4, 13 through 16, and Disc 5 is including 17 through 20. And here we have some information about what's on these DVDs. So we have Region 2, obviously, so again, this is not going to play on your American players. You're going to have to get something that's either region free or play it on a Japanese, Region 2, DVD player. More importantly, this includes a Dragon Knight press conference from Japan, so them announcing the series and talking about the cast and all that kind of information. So that was a nice little bonus feature to include there. But let's get to the meat and the potatoes of this. The actual box set itself, the innards here. So here we have a little pamphlet. And what is in this pamphlet? It is, well, here we have, again, Japanese DVD safety instructions. We'll skip those. But basically, pamphlet's an episode guide. So we have all the episodes listed here, blah blah blah. Really not much to really talk about here. Again, it's just a basic episode guide. Talks about, I think those are the writers. And yeah, so bada bing bada boom. Episode guide. And screenshots, which you gotta love. You gotta love. I wish that this was available in HD. I really, really do. Come to think of it, I'm honestly not sure if this was broadcast in HD originally. If it is, that means that there is an HD cut of these episodes as lost media out there, which is just very, very sad. But yeah, so here we have disc 1. And then disc effort put into this. As always, I love these little box sets because they're just so cool and so different from what you get here in America. Disc 3 and good old disc 4. Can I zoom in on that? There we go. So disc 4. Granted, the art here is not that good, but it's still very much appreciated. Then we have disc 5. Go ahead and focus there. And then finally, you have your bonus disc, which includes that press conference I mentioned earlier. So we'll go ahead and put this off to the side and switch over to box number 2. So here we have the 13 riders again. Ooh, that is actually a really, really good shot. Let me actually zoom in on that because that is just marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. I love that. I love that so much. So we have the 13 riders with their advent deck. Well, Kit with his advent deck. Adam there, situated off to the side. Little emo boy. Love him so much. And then we have Wing Knight and Dragon Knight in their survive forms. And then we have the spine, again with Kit on the spine there. And then we have the blurb on the back. Again, the 13 riders continue their fight for Ventara and Earth, yada yada yada. And if we scroll in, there we go. So disc 6 includes episodes 21 through 24. Disc 7 includes 25 through 28. Disc 8 includes 29 through 32. Disc 9 includes 33 through 36. Disc 10 includes 37 through 40. And again, here we have this little blurb here. If it'll focus, there we go. Again, Region 2 DVD. This one's talking about the bonus disc, that being the, I think it's actor's interview or commentary. I actually haven't checked out that disc. And Google Translate wasn't too helpful. It said commentary, but I'm not too sure if that's accurate. But yeah, let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open. So once again, we have the little, not blurb, but we have the episode summaries. So again, with screenshots and everything. So very, very helpful. Oh, no, come on, focus. There we go. So again, yeah, episode summaries. So we'll just toss it off to the side. And then Toei Video Point Club card, just like before. Again, they're very consistent about this kind of stuff. So I'll toss it off to the side. Once more, DVD safety. And again, other things that were out in Japan, or coming out in Japan around that time. So we have the Blu-ray set for Toei, or for, what am I saying? Shoot. What Sentai is this? Oh my god. Go Sager. There we go. Tenso Sentai Go Sager. Who was drawing a blank on that? But yeah, but it's, what we got here is Power Rangers Megaforce season. Well, yeah, just Power Rangers Megaforce. And we have some other things here, which I don't know what any of these shows are. I do know what Kamen Rider Den-O is, though. So we have more Kamen Rider stuff. So we have good old Kamen Rider Den-O here. And then we have just more Kamen Rider stuff, talking about the fact that Box 1 goes on sale on September 21st. And then we have a little screenshot of that press conference I mentioned earlier. Can we get a focus? There we go. Blurry little focus, but a focus nonetheless. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff here. Wow, okay. So, here we have the Kamen Rider Double and Decade Movie War 2010, which included Begins Night and I can't remember the other half of that title, but yeah, it includes Begins Night and the epilogue to Decade, the true finale. God, I hated that so much. And then, nope, we're not going to focus on those girls. We're going to focus on the Kamen Rider Double box set here, DVD set, Volume 7, in the box at the bottom, I guess, going on sale August 6th. Kamen Rider Double is very good. We have that Kamen Rider Double anime coming out next summer, or I guess this summer at the time of the video, which I am so excited about. Then we have some more Sentai. We have Shinkenger on the top left. We have G-Ranger at the bottom left. We have Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, the DVD collection. Is that? That's not Columbo. Is it? No, that's not Columbo. It's something else. But there is a Japanese Blu-ray of Columbo, which it's the only reason to get the Japanese Blu-ray, and I will love to get that someday. But yeah, and then more Ghost Sager, Kamen Rider Double, and Superhero Time, Ghost Sager and Kamen Rider Double here. Was that? Oh, probably advertising the Roadshow. Yep, the movie, the Double Bill movie there from August 7th, whenever that came out. But yeah, toss it off to the side. God, this is a very long video. I'm so sorry about that, but I'm having fun here, so yeah. So here we have disc 6 with good old Len and Case, I think. Case or KC, I don't know. She was Kamen Rider Siren. She was great. I loved her. Oh no, we might not be able to turn this. Come on. There we go. Almost. There we go. And then we have disc 7 with our... I don't remember this guy's name. Like, I really, really don't. And then we have the side characters who I remember not really liking. We'll see if I like them, though, going back into it. And then we have General Xaviox on the left here and Master Ubulon on the right. And then if we... Come on. Let's turn. There we go. Perfect. Then we have Kit, Adam, and Adam's girlfriend, I think it was, on the right-hand side. I don't know why she's in that screenshot. Like, that's so bizarre. But whatever. Was she that important to be on a screenshot of the disc? Like, I just... Oh, jeez. Why is she here? But yeah, then we have disc number 10 with everyone on it. I love that. I love that art. Like, the art here is great. The art here is just absolutely fantastic. And then we have that bonus disc with the commentary or interviews with the cast, whichever one it is. But yeah, that's everything. Again, this is a very long video. Let me actually repackage all of this stuff. But yeah, like, again, Kamen Rider Dragon Knight was just, it was good. Like, yeah, it had its problems. It wasn't perfect, but I enjoyed the hell out of it. Like, really a lot. Like, yeah, you can just watch Kamen Rider Ryuki if you want to, at least at this point. You couldn't back then, but now you can. But watching Kamen Rider Ryuki and watching Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, it's a completely different experience. Just like watching Power Rangers and watching Super Sentai, it's a different experience. And they're both aimed at different yet similar audiences. I think they both bring something to the table. You know, they're both relatively unique for what they offer, and I really do hope that this isn't the final time someone takes a stab at adapting Kamen Rider here in the West, because I honestly think that there is a market somewhere for Kamen Rider adaptations, but I guess the market disagrees with me, because right now we're getting our subtitles, and those seem to be doing pretty well. Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider 01 just started broadcasting on Shout Factory TV, all 45 episodes, and the the winter movie, whatever, the movie, that serves kind of as an epilogue. We don't have the 2 specials yet. Who knows if they'll be subbed, but those are available here in the States, and that's fantastic. We have the Blu-ray coming out at the end of January, which I am definitely going to get, because I'm so excited to have physical Kamen Rider media here in the States. That's amazing. It's not expensive. It's like, what, $45-ish? Whereas this thing was, It was too expensive, but it was worth it, 100% worth it. But yeah, I just hope that we get, more adaptations. Who knows though? We'll see. At least get a dub. Get a dub for people who don't want to read subs, and dubs just make that property more accessible to people. But yeah, this video is already long. I'll cut it short here. If y'all want me to make an actual Kamen Rider Dragon Knight review or a retrospective of some sort, let me know in the comment section below. If there's enough interest, I'll go ahead and I'll do it. Again, follow me on Twitter. It's Dr. Zio MD at the time of this video. I might change it to I might change it in the future, but who knows. Right now it's Dr. Zio MD on Twitter. Go follow me in where I ramble about Kamen Rider and other tokusatsu properties. But yeah, until next time, as always, thank you for watching. Mask up, stay safe. Get your vaccine, get your booster. Omicron is nothing to mess with. No, neither is COVID in general. You don't want to be on a ventilator. Trust me, it's not something you want to see your family on. But Anyway, just again, thank you for watching. More Kamen Rider, more unboxing videos, more Power Ranger videos coming in the future. Until next time, I hope you all have a good new year. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.